So in my spare time, now for a little bit of me, that's important for every parent, of course, is I like to partake in the aerial arts. Now part of this is I learn new moves, new drops that we're doing, or new ways to climb the silk or get onto the rope. And if I don't know, I have to ask. I have to ask my teacher. I have to say, hey, before I throw myself from this silk, am I wrapped properly? Does this look right? Parenting and asking for help or support is no different. Sometimes we need to make sure that before we drop or before we fall, we're asking for support. We're getting assistance. Just like when I ask for support for a new wrap, or a new turn on the rope, or a new move on a hoop. I don't see that as failure. And parents shouldn't see asking for support for their child as failure either. I know sometimes students come and they say, Madeline, I don't want to ask for help on this math question. And I often say to them, if your furnace stopped working, who would your parents call? They would call a repairman to come and look at their furnace. Do we see that as failure? No. We see it as needed. And often parents are really good at telling their kids to ask for help, but we're not very good at asking for help for our kids ourselves. So I don't think it should ever look like failure. I don't think we should ever think that asking for help for our student, whether if it's going to the school and saying, hey, I need to know exactly where my kid is not finding success in this classroom. So you know, that's not failure. So I can go to Sylvan and I can say, hey, we're working on these spelling words at school. I know he has gaps, we're working on these spelling words. Can you work on them with them? Asking for help shouldn't be seen as a failure. It shouldn't be seen as a weakness. We shouldn't feel guilty that we have to ask for help. We should see it as a strength. Because we can't do it alone. We can't do everything alone. Just like I can't learn a new move without my instructor. Well, I couldn't learn a new move very safely without asking for help from my instructor. And we should bring that into every aspect of our parenting. If we don't know, there is no shame in saying, I don't know how to help. Let's get someone who does.